Gaur Premanandi, Hari Hari Bo.
Thank you. Welcome to Youth Jam, everyone. And we'll start with the mainstay of devotional practice tonight, which is a 2-syllable word. And starts with a J, ends with an A. And what does japa mean? It means you use your jaw and your paw. And we'll use our paw. Let's chant 10 mantras. But we'll start with sitting up straight. I will take 3 calming breaths. 4 counts in, 6 counts out. Pranayama. You ready? Yes. Through your nostril, inhale 4. Now close your eyes. And we'll say together a mantra for the Panchatattva. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Now 10 Mahamantra together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vishishyate Ishavasyam Idang Sarvam Yat Kincha Jagatyam Jagat Tena Tyaktena Bunjita Magridha Kasya Sviddanam Kurvadeveha Karmani Jijivishekshatam Samaha Evam Tvainanyate Tosti Na Karma Lipyate Nare Asurya Namate Loka Andena Tamasavritaha Tamste Pritya Bigutshanti Yeke Chatma Hano Janaha Anejadikam Manaso Javiyo Naina Deva Apnuvan Purvam Arshat Tadhavato Nyanat Yeti Tishtat Tashminapo Matadishva Dadati Tadejati Tanaijati Tadure Tadvantike Tarantarasya Sarvasya Tadu Sarvasyasya Bhayataha Yastu Sarvani Bhutani Atmanyevanupashyati Sarvabhuteshu Chatmanam Tato na vijagupsate Yastu Sarma Nibhutani Atmaevadvud Vijanataha Tatra ko mohakashoka Ekatvamanupashyataha Saparya gachchukram makayam avranam Ashnaviram shutam apapavitam Kavir manishi paryabhu swayambhur Yatatyatortan vyadadashasvati vyasamabhyaha andantama pravishanti ekdamupasate tato bhuya ivate tamo ya uvidyayam rataha anyareva hurvidyaya anyarahura vidyaya iti shushu matiranam yenasta vijichakshire vidyam cha yas tadvedo bayam saha avidyayam ratum tirtva vidyayam ratum ashnute andantama pravishanti ye sambhutim upasate tato puhya evate tamo ya usambhutyam rataha anyadeva hursambhavad anyadahura sambhavad iti shushu madhiranam yenasta vichichakshire sambhutim cha vinasham cha yastadvedo vayam saha vinashena mritum tirtva sambhutyam mritum ashnute hiranmayena patrena satyasya pihitam mukham tattvam pushana pavranu satyadharmaya drishtaye Ushane karshe yamasurya prajapatya vyuharasmin samuha tejo yate rupam kalyanatamam tate pashyamyo savasau purusha sohamasmi vayodanilamambritam atedam pashmantam shariram Om Kratos Smara Kritam Smara Kratos Smara Kritam Smara Agne Naya Supataraya Sman Vishvani Deva Varyunani Vidvan Yuyodyasmaschuharana Meno Uyishtante Nama Uktim Videma Sri Ishopanishad Sampurnam Hare Om. We'll read the first two verses. The personality of Godhead is perfect and complete, and because He is completely perfect, all emanations from Him, such as this phenomenal world, are perfectly equipped as complete wholes. Whatever is produced of the complete whole is also complete in itself. Because He is the complete whole, even though so many complete units emanate from Him, remains the complete balance. Everything animate or inanimate that is within the universe is controlled and owned by the Lord. One should therefore accept only those things necessary for himself, which are set aside as his quota, and one should not accept things. Okay, Keshav, can you give, keep the drone going. Can you give a few thoughts on the first verse, the invocation? Om Purnamada Purnamidam. Go ahead. Anything related thoughts? Call a friend. Okay. Amira. She knew I was going to call on her.
Hare Krishna? Oh, yes. The invocation or mantra 1?
Go with the invocation.
Okay. Well, I'm just reading it. Give me a second.
Go back to the invocation, please. Thank you. No. Yeah, translation. Thank you. Got it.
Okay. Sorry. I feel like this verse is kind of saying that the personality of Godhead, which is Krishna, is that he's basically perfect, and he is sorry, let me say this. It's basically just reminding us that everything comes from Krishna. Everything that we desire, everything that we may even think is ours, it all kind of comes from Krishna. And this grounds us into saying that all our material desires, or what we materially think is ours, which can be our wealth and our whatever material objects we have, that they really all emanate from Krishna. And Krishna is complete and whole, and everything inanimate and animate, which is the next verse, is kind of all from him. So I feel like this verse kind of sets the stage for the rest of these verses, kind of saying that everything we have is all Krishna's, and it's just giving us a mindset for the rest of the verses.
All right. One more. Want to say any more about these? Okay. Anushri. Try to relate some verses from elsewhere to this. Any relational thoughts? Any other shastras? Any personal realization?
Something that comes to mind is that when it says everything from him is also completely perfect and complete, a question that often comes up is how this is related to the material world. So how is it that the material world, in all its imperfections, is regarded as perfect because it comes from a perfect source? And one answer to that is that it's perfect for the purpose that it was made for, which is to remind us of our true nature and our true source.
Ooh, that's nice. Thank you. Okay, now we're going to hear from Krishna book. Krishna, 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 hey. Krishna, 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 hey. Krishna, 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 Rakshamam. Krishna, 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 Pahimam. Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Rakshamam. Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Pahimam. Krishna Keshava, Pahimam. 3, 2, 1. So here's where we left off last time. On the way home from her wedding, Devaki was apprehended by her cruel brother Kamsa, and Vasudeva, by his expertise, convinced him to release his sister. He's giving some of the philosophical aspects, and taking up the material scientists accept these 5 primary elements as the cause of the material manifestation, but the elements in their gross and subtle states are produced by Krishna. Prove it. I need a verse. Who said it? Go ahead. Give us Sanskrit. You really have to hold forth though and sing it out. Try to match the drone.
Bhumiraponalo vayu kammono buddhirevacha ahankaramiti yame.
Just start over.
Bhumiraponalo vayu kammono buddhirevacha ahankaramiti yame.
And now try to put a little more raga into it with the drone.
Bhumer apo nalo vayu kammono buddhirevacha ahankara iti yamme binna prakritirashtada.
The living entities who are working within this material world are products of his marginal energy. I need a verse. Products of his marginal energy. Quote, who is it? Okay, go ahead. Shrikar. Give him the mic. He's ready to go. You definitely have to sing it though.
Devi Shahi Gunamai Mama Maya Duratyaya Mamevye Prapadyante Maya Metam Tarantite.
Can you explain it?
Krishna says, this divine energy of mine, consisting of the 3 modes of material nature, is very difficult to overcome, but one who surrenders unto me can easily cross beyond it.
And let me read the verse again. The line. The living entities who are working within this material world are products of his marginal potency. So justify your statement, your evidence. By just saying the meaning of the verse you said and how it relates to that.
So the marginal, is the marginal the one in between? So there's the inferior and the marginal. Okay. So what I described was the 3 modes of material nature. The marginal potency is actually the jiva, and that's the superior energy which is within these 3 modes, and that's described in the same chapter. I think in the next couple of verses, but it's described that the marginal potency actually, and along with Bhumiraponalo vayu, actually ends up abusing or exploiting these modes, Krishna's energies, instead of using it in Krishna's service.
Okay, thank you very much. Somebody give me a verse from the Vishnu Purana spoken by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu about this very subject. Or whatever else you want to give us, Shastra Sara.
I was thinking about the verse in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Jivera Swarupa Hoy Krishna Nityadas.
Sing it with the drone. Turn up the drone and let him sing it.
Jivera Swarupa.
More drone. And give us some new raga. Be more expressive.
Jivera Swarupa Hoy Krishna Nityadas Krishna Tatastha Shakti Bheda Bhed Prakash.
Now, expound.
So this verse is saying that the swarup of the jiva, the inherent form of the jiva, is that it's Krishna's eternal servant. And Krishna Tatastha Shakti, it is the Tatastha Shakti, the marginal potency of Krishna, Bheda Bhed Prakash, and it's the expansion of the Lord that is simultaneously same and different, that is maintained through the Lord's achintya or inconceivable strength.
And now give us your own personal realization about what it feels like to be in a liminal state, and explain what liminal means.
I'm not sure what liminal means.
Research department, are you getting your funding?
Liminal is an adjective, and it means relating to a transitional or initial stage of a process. And it comes from Latin limen, which means threshold.
Threshold. What does it feel like to be in the threshold? And do you feel like that as a human being?
I very much feel like I'm in a threshold. Reason being that because the jiva's eternal nature is to be the servitor of Bhagavan, the jiva feels naturally most happy when in the state of like having love of God, because that is the highest level of condensed joy and bliss that the living entity can experience. However, the living entity, because the living entity is very minute.
I didn't ask about living entity, I was asking about you.
Oh, okay. Myself, because I'm extremely limited compared to Krishna, and because I'm a jiva, I am under the clutches of the three modes of material nature. However,
How do you know?
I know because my sole interest in life is not to engage in the service of Krishna. I still have temporary desires that are rooted in samskaras, or impressions in my mind from countless births. And this causes me to want to do things that are actually quite unnatural, which is to enjoy sense objects, which is doing nothing but setting myself up for suffering in the future, when the nature of the soul is to be happy.
So what's the alternative? Should you move to a cave?
No, the alternative is to find advanced devotees, sit and hear from them, and engage yourself accordingly to their instructions. Because as Brahma says, by doing so, the unconquerable Lord becomes conquered by such a person, and there's no need to do anything else.
Thank you, Shastra. Can we read a couple more lines of Krishna book, shall I? You ready? In the 7th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, it is clearly stated that the whole manifestation is a combination of two kinds of energies of Krishna, the superior energy and the inferior energy. The living entities are the superior energy, and the dead material elements are his inferior energy. In its dormant stage, everything remains in Krishna. The demigods continue to offer their respectful prayers unto the supreme form of the personality of Godhead Krishna by analytical study of the material manifestation. What is this material manifestation? It is just like a tree. A tree stands on the ground. Similarly, the tree of the material manifestation is standing on the ground of material nature. This material manifestation is compared to a tree because a tree is ultimately cut off in due course of time. A tree is called vriksha. Vriksha means that thing which will be ultimately cut off. Therefore, this tree of the material manifestation cannot be accepted as the ultimate truth, because it is influenced by time. But Krishna's body is eternal. He existed before the material manifestation. He is existing while the material manifestation is continuing, and when it will be dissolved, he will continue to exist. Therefore, only Krishna can be accepted as the absolute truth. Who's speaking? Can we have a consensus? You know who's speaking in this section? Do we have a consensus? Do you concur? Do you know what it means to concur? Look it up.
Concur means
Listen, I want to see if you concur. So you got to know what it means.
to be of the same opinion or to agree.
Do you concur? Yes? Do you concur? Do you concur? Everyone who concurs, say, I concur. Then it's unanimous. We all concur. It's the demigods speaking to whom? Speaking to Krishna? Where's Krishna at this time? In Goloka Vrindavan? It's a pretty good guess when you're not listening. Okay. Yes? Everywhere? It's more specific than that. Where was Krishna when the demigods were speaking to him, praying to him? Where? No, that was earlier. Now Krishna's already appeared on the earth, but he's in a very special place right now. Yes? Give her the mic. Don't start a sentence with I think. Just either say it correctly or go down in flames. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It probably comes as cave, and Krishna is in Devaki's womb, and then all the demigods.
What's the thing about the cave? I didn't get that.
Like Kamsa's prison cave.
Oh, okay. I see you're saying yes. Okay, very good. You get extra credit for that. Correct. That is correct. Thank you very much. Okay. And now, those who invent games and such, it's your turn. It looks like they're coercing Nirakula Devi Dasa into something. Krishna, 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 hey. Krishna, 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 hey. Krishna, 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 Rakshama. Krishna, 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 Pahimam. Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Rakshamam. Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Pahimam. One more time. Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Pahimam. Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Pahimam.
Hare Krishna, everyone. First of all, we'd like to give a warm welcome back to Maharaj and Guruma from their travels.
We've been missing them a lot over the course of Karthik, and we're really excited to hear about their trip. So that's what the game's going to be today. It's going to be an interview style to learn more about their trip and how their time was in India.
The first question is, so either of you can answer. You can share it between yourselves however you'd like to. The first question is, what was a favorite place you visited?
I had only been to Jaipur once before, and so we went to Jaipur, and we went to 4 different temples in Jaipur, and that was really quite nice. But I have to say, we also went to Pune and saw some of the ISV devotees, and that was really nice too.
My favorite place was, well, it's hard to choose, but we went to Karoli. I'd been to Jaipur several times, maybe 5, but we usually went there. We'd usually go there. We'd drive the whole distance there just to go to the Mangalartik, and then we'd go home. And almost every time I was in Jaipur, somebody would say, "Do you want to go see Madan Mohan Temple?" I say, "Yeah." "We have to go to Karoli." "Great. How long will it take?" "An extra 7 hours." "We'll all do it next time." But this time we decided that we'd leave early in the morning and go to Karoli. Only thing was, it was the day before Diwali. And everyone told us on the way there, in fact, Devavrata had gone there, and I think Kanagopal, they had both stopped there on the way to Jaipur. They said, "Oh, it's so quiet and serene there." And when we got there, it was uproariously packed with people celebrating, getting ready for Diwali. And all the streets were closed, so couldn't even get there on a rickshaw, so we had to take back streets. But it was well worth it. It was an exhilarating experience to see Radha Madan Mohan there in Karoli, and it was a favorite place.
The next question we have was, what was your biggest takeaway from the Chaitanya Charitamrita readings?
A couple of takeaways from me. How important it is to read with other devotees and be able to read and discuss what we read and Srila Prabhupada's purports, and how deep the Chaitanya Charitamrita is, and how deep Srila Prabhupada's purports are, and that Prabhupada didn't just give us the ABCs. He said everything, I've given you everything in my books, and he has. It's just up to us to come to the level to be able to understand it.
I have been remembering the conversation between Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Ramananda Roy, and how they're described as miners, and they were mining the topic of the various stages of devotional service, and how through that conversation, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave the complete teachings of Bhakti Yoga. So that's quite memorable part.
What was something unexpected that happened on the trip?
Everything's always unexpected. Going on parikram, you never know who's going to be there. And one thing that was unexpected was that when we went to Ramanreti, first we went to Brahmanda Ghat, where the pastime took place, where Yashoda looked into Krishna's mouth because the cowherd boys accused him of eating dirt. And then when Yashoda brought him into court and said, "They're complaining you ate dirt," she said, even Balaram said, "You did it." And Krishna said, "They're lying. They're just conspiring against me." So she looked in his mouth. So that's the place, Brahmanda Ghat. It's one of the most beautiful places in Vrindavan because it's right on the Jamuna. It's also, you can feel the breezes coming from the Jamuna there. And it's a place where Prabhupada visited also. But what we didn't expect was we were going back to Ramanreti, which is only a few miles away. We didn't expect that it would take an hour and a half to get there. Because the traffic was so intense in Vrindavan, partly because there's a mixture of conveyances. There's buses and cars, and they're going on tiny little roads. So it was amazing that it took an hour and a half to go from Brahmanda Ghat. 2 miles, it took an hour and a half to get there, to Ramanreti. That was unexpected.
Was there anyone you got to reconnect with after a long time?
Devotees in Pune, some of them we hadn't seen in a few years, and that was a really, really sweet visit. We stayed with Damodar Vansatari and his family, and that was really nice. And then we visited Venu Gita's home, and Pavana's Rovra and Sringar Rasa. We went to their home. Some of you, their Prabhu's disciples, you may have contacted him during COVID. He's an expert in COVID. So it was really nice to connect with those devotees again after so long.
Also, the flat we stay in at the MVT is right next to where Madhava, the Kirtaniya, lives. And he invited us to come over to see his place, and we found out that he was a carpenter for 10 years. And he's also has an eye for design. He's a designer and a colorist. So, well, you know how he dresses and everything, right? He's very put together. And his apartment was extremely well designed, and the aesthetic was impressive also. That was unexpected. No, I mean, I didn't expect it to be, the opportunity was unexpected.
The next question is, what was one of your favorite meals you had?
Well, for a while, the only meal we had was dosa. Because I like dosa so much. But all different kinds of dosa. But then we realized that, because I had said dosa, everywhere we went we had dosa. The prasadam was fantastic everywhere we went.
It was really, it kept us healthy too. It was really nice. The prasadam that they make at the Govardhan Ashram is very simple but quite delicious. Hard to pick one.
what is that they make in Eco Village? They grind up flax. In the Govardhan Eco Village, they make they grind flax. You know what flax is? It's got omega 3. It's high in omega 3. It's very healthy. But the brahmacharis some of the brahmacharis eat it. It's fantastic. I think we should make flax meal here. Because it's really important to have omega 3.
So now we'll open it up to audience questions. Okay, we see Manjula Kantamachji already has her hand raised.
Gurudev, everybody has this one place that's very dear to them, and we don't realize it till we close our eyes. When you think of Vrindavan and you close your eyes, where does it take you?
Imli Tol.
Ajay.
And that morning, whenever we go out to see the temples in Vrindavan, when we're on Parikram there, and we go in that early morning part, just so we're on Madan Mohan temple, that area right behind where the deity is, it's a big patio area. And when the sun's coming up then, and that iconic figure of the Madan Mohan temple, and then the sun coming up and all the devotees there just in Vrindavan together, that plus Imli Tol. The last few years when we've been at Imli Tol, that's the place where Lord Chaitanya used to chant japa, and also Lord Krishna had gone there during the Rasa Leela, pining for Srimati Radharani, and then he changed into a golden color, precursor to Lord Chaitanya coming. We have fantastic kirtans there. It didn't happen this year, but 2 years in a row before that, when the kirtan got going, then the cow came in. Yes. and just joined the kirtan. And it was completely packed, and then it's chaos because the cow's walking through. And it doesn't get more festive than that, I don't think.
Jai. Thank you, Gurudev.
When you close your eyes and you think of Vrindavan?
I'm at, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm in Srila Prabhupada's Samadhi chanting japa.
Haribo.
Next, we'll ask Gopal. He's in the back. If you could pass him the mic.
Where's Gopal? Hey, Gopal. Hare Krishna. Congratulations to Radhika for your engagement.
Thank you so much, Maharaj.
I saw your mom and dad yesterday too.
Thank you so much, Maharaj. Seeking your blessings, if I can have them. I just wanted to ask, how do you, I'm sure on this extended yatra like you guys do, there's some days where you get fatigued. I mean, maybe you guys just don't get fatigued, but at least for me, how do you deal with that on a day-to-day basis? Because if you have an intense schedule, like you're going for Mangal Aartis at various places and things, how do you maintain absorption while dealing with fatigue? It's a very simple question, but it's something I'll definitely struggle with when I'm in the Dham. So,
on Parikram?
Yeah, doing Parikram or just generally like an intense yatra schedule that you guys are doing.
Oh.
Did we get tired?
Well, we took rest early, so we took rest at a decent hour, and that really helped. It was the heat when we first got there. It was really hot, and that was a little fatiguing. But other than that, we got good rest at night because we went to bed early enough that we got solid sleep, at least.
It's very absorbing, the whole environment, the schedule and the kirtans, and in Govardhan every day the readings with the devotees. So even the heat, it's sort of, although it's intense, we were just so busy doing what we were doing. I just noticed with the devotees, sometimes in the room that we read in Govardhan, because it's a little remote, and sometimes the electricity goes out, sometimes the auxiliary electricity goes out. And I noticed the devotees, if I looked up, sometimes they were profusely perspiring during those times when the fans went off. But no one flinched because everyone was hearing and chanting. I was just thinking, this is how you achieve equanimity, as you stay engaged. So whether hot, cold, or fatigued, there's always something blissful to do.
Thank you, Maharaj.
There you go.
Okay, we'll do. Yeah. Okay, kids. Geeta Priya, go ahead.
Maharaj, I had this question about the cows. What was your favorite time you had with the cows at Govardhan?
My favorite time was during our cow break. And they always bring me a big bag of bananas to feed the cows. But my favorite cow this time was a little blind bull. Is it a bull or a cow? The blind one. Is it a cow? She's a tiny little cow, but she's blind. And mixed in with all the other little calves. And I took a real liking to that blind cow. So sweet. And the really small cows, although I give bananas to the bigger cows, you just give the whole banana. I mean, years ago when I first started, I was feeding the cows bananas, I was peeling them, and the Gwalar came over and he said, no, you don't peel it, you know. But for the little cows, you have to peel it, and I hold it in my palm, you know, and they lick your palm and everything. And it's just such a nice connection to the cows to go out and spend a little time with them. Prabhupada writes in the Bhagavatam about how it defies human reason how by associating with the cows that you can derive all the spiritual qualities.
Here we go. We're going to take our last question. Any of the kids in the front?
I have the mic, so. Hare Krishna Maharaj, Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, welcome back. So nice to see you back. It's a kid's question. So when you are in Vrindavan, do you miss ISV more, or when you are in ISV, do you miss Vrindavan more?
We always miss ISV more, wherever we go. And as Nirkula mentioned, we saw a lot of the devotees from ISV, and we just realized some devotees have moved to India, but sometimes it seems nowadays we see the devotees who live in India more than we see everyone here, because we go for the yatras, and our heart is always here, and it's grounding to know that we can come back. And it's especially uplifting as we look in and watch how all the programs are going on. We saw how the devotees, you could see, of course, 24/7, how the results from all the Sankirtan teams are coming in. Then we could watch the programs, and I saw also how Youth Jam went on, and Japa Jolt on Wednesdays. Everything continued, and that gave us such a nice feeling of not being there, but seeing everything happening and continuing. Hare Krishna.
Okay, we're going to do 3 more questions to end off. Okay, first, Halayuda Kripa.
Hare Krishna Maharaj and Guruma. One question I always had is, usually when people travel, they want to go to fresh places to experience new things. We know in spirituality, it's not that same philosophy. However, how do you retain the freshness of going to the same dhams again and again, and how do you not take it for granted each time you go?
Well, they're unlimited. for years I just stayed at Govardhan for Kartik, and I'd walk around the hill, and I knew several places there that I frequent. But then when I started getting involved with Divyanam Prabhu, who's the most excellent salesperson in the world, every year he gets another day out of us extra. But it's almost like a wild ride when you join his yatra in Vrindavan or anywhere else, because he packs in so many places. And I started relishing going to all these off the beat places that I hadn't been before, because I mostly stayed in one place. But Vrindavan's sweet, Govardhan's sweet, and if you stay in one place and you just hear and chant, you start feeling the sweetness of the place, and you don't want to leave. But then when you do leave, you find out the other places are sweet too. So then you want to keep moving. It's like Prabhupada said about his books. Somebody asked Prabhupada about reading his books, and he said, you can open anywhere. And he said, it's like a sugar candy. Anywhere you taste it, it's sweet. But I do enjoy the variety now, since I spent so much time just staying in one place. Hare Krishna.
You know, one of the things I learned from Prabhu was going to the same places every day. Well, not every day. Every yatra is that you can really develop a relationship. You know, you're not just sightseeing. You're developing a relationship with that part of the Dham. And you may not feel it in the moment when you're there, but when you keep going back, it's there in the heart.
Okay. Are we done? One more? Okay.
Oh, when you went there, did you see any monkeys?
All the monkeys are gone. I don't know where they went. No, we saw a lot of monkeys. In Vrindavan especially, it's very noticeable because you have to take your glasses off and make sure you're not holding a bag haphazardly, because they'll snatch them. They snatch your glasses, they'll snatch the bags. So it adds an extra element of excitement anywhere in Vrindavan. Whereas at Govardhan, although there's monkeys, they haven't learned that trick yet. They're not merchants like that, where they steal them and try to trade them back for biscuits and stuff.
Vaisesika, do you like India or ISV?
I like ISV. And a lot of it's because you're here.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, so would you rather live in Vrindavan or live in like America here?
Well, once in Mayapur, Prabhupada used to ask all of his disciples to come to meet him in Mayapur and Vrindavan every year. And we would go there on a chartered plane, so it was all devotees. Pick up the devotees here on the West Coast and then stop in New York, pick up the devotees in New York, and then we'd make one stop for refueling in Kuwait. And then it would land at Dum Dum Airport in Calcutta. Any case, that was a time when everyone got to spend a little time with Prabhupada. And we were in his room in Mayapur. He was speaking to us all. And then it was time to go. We were leaving, and one of my godbrothers, who is expert at such things, managed to be the last one out of the room. But he didn't leave. He went back to ask Prabhupada a question. and he asked Prabhupada, should I live in the Dham or should I go back to America? And Prabhupada said that America is for preaching or for sense gratification, which meant that if you have some service here, it's good to be here. And my godbrother got his answer because Prabhupada valued very much coming to America, which he did himself, of course, and having us all come back here to teach Krishna consciousness to others. So because there's such an opportunity here to teach Krishna consciousness in Silicon Valley, I like being in America because Prabhupada came here. But I also like going back to Vrindavan because then I have some special feeling that I can bring back when I come to America. So it's nice to have both and have a balance. Which one do you like?
So I think I would like America because India is kind of hot in the summer.
Okay. Well, that's lucky for us.
Haribol, we will now conclude the question and answers. Thank you, Guru Maharaj and Guruma, for giving us some insight into your yatra experience. And we hope we can hear more about your future yatras as you continue to travel and come back to ISV. So can we...
hope to see you there. Haribol.
And thank you everyone for your very creative questions. I hope we found some insights that we could take away. And now we will move on to the next part of the program.
Radha Krishna bol bol bolo re shobai. E shikadiya shabna diya preche neche gornitai. Haribol bolo re shikadiya. Radha Krishna bol bol bolo re shobai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna bol bol bolo re shobai. Niche mayar boshe jacho beshe kacho habudu bubai. Haribol bolo re niche mayar boshe. Radha Krishna bol bol bolo re shobai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna bol bol bolo re shobai. Jiv Krishna Das Vishwas ko leto adhuto nai. Haribo bolo re ji Krishna da. Radha Krishna bol bolo re shobai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna bol bolo re shobai. Krishna bolbe jabe pulakka habe jorbi anki bolitai. Krishna bolbe jabe pulakka habe jorbi anki bolitai. Haribo bolo Krishna bolbe jabe. Radha Krishna bolo re shobai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna bolo re shobai. Radha Krishna bolo sange chalo e mantra vikachai. Haribo bolo Radha Krishna bolo. Radha Krishna bolo re shobai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna bolo re shobai. Jai Sakal Vipad Bhakti Vinod bole jakon Om Nam Gai. Jai Sakal Vipad Bhakti Vinod bole jakon Om Nam Gai. Bhakti Vinod. Haribo bolo re jai sakal vipa. Radha Krishna bolo re shobai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna bolo re shobai. Get ready now. Here we go. Jai Sakti Pot Bhakti Vinod Bodhin Chakro Nundam Jai. Radha Krishna bolo Shange Cholo E Matra Bikachai. Krishna bolbe jabe pulaka habe jorbe anki boli thai. Krishna bolbe jabe Jeev Krishna Das, E Bishwas Koleto Arviko Najib. Iche Maya Boshe Jacho Beshe Kacho Habu Dibubai, Abu Dibubai. E Shikadia Shobnaria Preche Niche Goni Taesh. Haribo, 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 Nisai Goda Haribo. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. John, Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Bol! One more time, one more time. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Sankirtan ki, Charinam Mantra ki, Shri Harinam Prabhu ki, Gaur Premanande. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Dear Srila Prabhupada, dear Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Shri Shri Panchatattva, Shri Shri Radha Madan Mohan, Shri Shri Lakshmi Nrsingadev. If you so desire, please empower us to keep the transcendental vibration going wherever we are, to chant Hare Krishna without stoppage. Thank you for considering our request. Om Tat Sat. Everyone agrees with this prayer in whole or in part. Please unmute and say Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpadruscha, kripasinabheva, patitanam, pavanibhyo, Vaishnavibhyo.